everybody? Swamp Fox News coming at you. Just chatting a little bit this morning. Went and visited my mother's grave, as I usually do. Got somebody coming. Let them know. But anyway, I just thought I'd go live and see how everybody's doing this morning. Joanne, how you doing? Good to see you here. Vet Tech, Kimmy, Mama Gnome, my three ladies. How y'all doing? Country Boy News, good morning to you, my friend. And I seen that you went live at like 5 something this morning, and I missed it. I unsubbed from you again and re-followed you again to try to see if I could get the notifications. Harry Bonsell, what's going on, my brother? Glad to see y'all here. Just riding and chatting this morning. Not a whole lot going on. Just thought I'd say. That's okay, Vet Tech Kimmy. You know, you can't be here for all of them, and I really appreciate the fact that you are when you can be. And I appreciate the fact that sometimes when you can't, you go and you watch them anyway, and you leave a comment and all. It really humbles me, and I appreciate it. That's why I keep coming back, because y'all are here. Y'all are my friends, and I consider you friends and family, and I love each and every one of you. I truly mean that, and I'm willing to try to help any way I can, if I can, anytime any of you guys and gals need help. So it's all what we're supposed to do. Sewer Dog, Sarah, my darling, how are you? Sewer Dog, my brother. Hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, I just went, and I'm gonna be redoing my mom's grave. Now that we finally got her headstone in, I'm gonna be putting a border of some sort around it and filling it in with plant. The border is gonna be about 4 or 5 inches tall from the ground, so it'll be like a plant box, sort of like a planter, and I'll have about 6 inches probably across from one side to the other, or 6 inches deep from one side to the other. I'm gonna fill it in with some really good topsoil, and then I'm gonna buy some plants, colorful plants that bloom all year round if I can find some, and replant her plants on her grave. David, what's up? David Bradshaw, how you doing, my brother? Can't even talk this morning. Yeah, I messed up last night too. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I was so stupid because I thought I messed up. I thought that I had switched accounts when I tried to go live on my Swamp Fox Cooks accounts, but I realized that I was live on the same account, just 2 different streams was going at the same time. So I feel dumb about that. It's so funny. So I got 2 exact videos on this channel, just named different. It's like a little backwards. And I didn't realize that when I hit switch, I guess when I thought I switched, it didn't switch. And when I went live, it was under both accounts. So next time I will go live under my new account, or my other account, Swamp Fox Cooks and Reviews. And the and mark is what I use, not AND. It's the and mark. So Swamp Fox Cooks and Reviews. Swamp Fox, I'm doing good this morning. What after I saw what happened to Northern last night? What happened to Northern? I didn't see that. What happened? And I'm glad you're feeling better. That's awesome. They look delicious. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what, Mama Gnome. The thing about that recipe is really, see, I do things a little different. It only calls for a half a cup of that ham, and I went with a cup. Now, when you do stuff like that, you're adding more moisture content. Ham is moist. If you squeeze ham, you will get juice out of it. So if you use more than is called for, you could make your pastry dough a little bit more wet I don't really care as long as it's cooked. I eat it like that. It's not bad. But so I would use a half a cup of ham if you're going to try to make it. And definitely drain the pineapple, and also several times dump them from one napkin to another, kind of not squeezing it to where you're, making a lot of juice, but you're just patting down the outside, because if you squeeze it, you're going to get a lot more juice out of it anyway. So you want them to be as dry as possible for the quiche. And then when you bake it, just keep an eye on it. And this should turn out good. You see mine, even though I use a lot more ham, it still didn't have no juice at the bottom. And but it's really good. But that recipe for chicken salad, man, I love that. That is one of my favorite. I started tweaking different recipes for chicken salad, and I kept trying a little bit of this, a little bit of that, different things. And finally, this is a combination of, this is totally my 100% chicken salad recipe. Now, don't get me wrong, it was inspired by another chicken salad recipe. I just added different things to it to elevate it, like the sour cream. That was my idea. And the dill, that was my idea. That's a couple things that I added to elevate it. Make no mistake, it does elevate it. Now, one thing that I also do that I didn't do, because sometimes I make a mistake and I forget stuff when I go shopping, and I forgot to get slivered almonds. I call them slivered almonds. And you can put some almonds into it for a little bit of crunchy bite, and it's really good. But that chicken salad sandwich, you can eat it as a salad right off the plate with some lettuce and tomato, or you can eat it on, I usually like to eat it on croissant rolls like that. Or I'll even eat it on white bread if that's the case. But I love that chicken salad sandwich recipe. You ought to try it, most definitely. I miss your live feeds. He's got a new channel, David, and I told him he needed to go live more. He's hard-headed. Northern was calling for help. That was scary for me. Oh, wow, I didn't know. Like that, I felt nuts. Oh, I didn't know nothing about it. Man, that sucks. Yeah, Joanne, you're right. Thumbs up, people. Thank y'all for that. Carolina Auditor, my brother. Ancient Drummer, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I missed a few people coming in. I'm sorry. Don't mean not to call y'all out when you first come in, but of course I'm driving, and so I miss it. I try to go back through. HPR News. Hey, my brother, how you doing? Well, today I'm just riding and chatting a little bit with my friends and family out here. You my brother, and I appreciate you showing up, man. And I just thought I'd go live. On Sundays I go visit my mother's grave. Now, we are working. I just left Fred before I come down to visit the grave. We were painting one of the stores on Rivers Avenue here in North Charleston, and he's there now doing that. And but I'm going back because see, he was off yesterday where I worked yesterday, so he's working today where I'm not all the way off. I am working. I'm just not working a full shift with him right now. And Roger's off today too. And but I got Louder and his paint crew are at number 1, which is Savannah Highway in West Ashland. They're painting the building over there. So I got 2 buildings being painted today. And so I'm gonna go home and weed eat, and cut my grass, and finish cleaning my house and doing a little bit more laundry. And then I'm gonna go to a friend. I'm gonna go to my friends that make all the stickers and stuff for me, and the banners and all. Hey, if y'all ever like, listen, if y'all like different bumper stickers, and I don't care what they are, what they look like, send me a picture of it. I can get you bumper stickers made, and it's and a lot cheaper than anybody else could, I'm sure. And they're digital prints. Also, if y'all want any yard signs, like for your business, if you have like a little business or something, you want to get some yard signs, digitally printed yard signs that you'd sit out on the side of the road to generate business for yourself, or banners or anything like that, I can get them. Hats, y'all want hats? I can get you hats. We got somebody new in the house. We got Windjammer. Everybody check Windjammer's channel out. Windjammer, I'm gonna add you as a mod. I thank you for being here. I appreciate you coming. Hopefully you'll come back and join us. I'm just chatting right now, but I do a news stream 5 nights a week, Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do corrupt government news, corrupt government and police news, and then Saturdays at 9 p.m. I do a cooking show where I'll teach you how to cook. But that's on another channel. It was on this channel too, but it's on my other channel. I'll be live streaming from there. It's called Swamp Fox Cooks, the Ensign Reviews. But everybody go to oh, you're Carolina. Oh, okay. I didn't know. All right, well, you all know her, but make sure that you go over there and show Carolina Auditor's wife some love, y'all. Windjammer. Eric Harrison, my darling. Hey, I seen your question in my video on the quiche, Eric Val. Yes, you can use any type of ham you want. Canadian bacon is really a type of ham. It's just called Canadian bacon. It's a salt cure. And that kid scared me darting out like here. It's just another type of salt cured ham. It's really good, but if you don't care for it, you can use any other kind of ham, honey baked ham. Just like I said, though, you got to watch the content of what you put in, because you know you're using a pastry. So if you use too much of a moist content, you're going to have a real doughy pastry. So you definitely want to make sure that you only use about a half a cup of ham. Now I use a cup, but you know, that's okay. I like it like that. But then it adds more moisture to the pie, because it's, you know, it's going to, as it's cooking, it's going to bleed out that, it's going to sweat out that moisture that's in the ham. Y'all know that. And then the same thing with the pineapple. Just make sure you drain it for a long time before you use it, and then even after you drain it, take it and dump it in a paper towel and kind of, you know, move the paper towel around and dump it from paper towel to paper towel until you probably go about 8 or 9 paper towels. Just, you know, patting it to get it all as dry as you can, and then that'll help you have a done pastry without it being soggy and damp and wet. Use heavy, yeah, heavy cream. Now I like heavy cream too. Okay, but you know, half and half is. If you look at my cook where I did my creamy sausage and potato soup, I use full heavy cream. But half and half is what I like in the using in the quiche. But you can, you know, look, these recipes, you can make your own. Try them and tweak them any way you can. And if you find that it turned out better, let me know, and then I'll try it that way. But yeah, you can kind of use anything that way. And I agree, I like heavy creams better than the half and half on some cooks. I just find that the heavy cream, because I have used the heavy cream on the quiche, it makes it a little more dense, but it's still good. So, you know, it's just a preference thing. And it's like, just like when I made my jambalaya, you know, it's the amount of hot sauce or stuff that you add, it calls for it, but I don't add it. I got a bad stomach, you know, so. But yeah, Windjammer, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, crap. Oh, I just ran a red light. Crap. Man, there's a cop right over there, too. He didn't turn around now. That's good. I can't believe I just flushed right through that red light. That was bad, guys. I did that on live stream. I was looking at my screen. Ooh, I'm bad. And it was red. It wasn't even yellow. I admit. All Walmarts will be closing from 11 to 6 until further notice. Even the store. Oh, well, you know, they, yeah, I know, Windjammer. Yeah, they started closing here at 12 about a month ago. Now, I don't know if that's forever, but our Walmarts are always packed, even overnight. So I didn't understand what was going on when that happened. So maybe it all is just part of this virus thing. But yeah, that's been going on for like a month now. Usually I'd go there after work. You know, sometimes we get off at 2 or 3 in the morning. We'll work 6 to 2 shift, and we'll get off, and I'll go by there and shop. And I went by there the other night. I pulled up in the parking lot. I was like, what the heck's going on? And I didn't know. Well, not the other night, but about a month ago, and I didn't know. And then I drove through and I seen it said 12 to 6, or yeah, 12, closing at 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. I was like, wow, that's crazy. I'm glad that cop didn't turn around and get me. I'll go dark for a second, guys, while I go to my house, so the trolls don't see where I live. Yeah, so I'm gonna get out and cut the grass and weed eat. See how bad it is? It's about that time. And so just an update on my land. Ancient drummer. Just an update on my land. So tomorrow I'm going to rent a stump grinder, and I'm going to stump grind the stumps that's going to be underneath my home. Because what I was told was, if you, and it made sense, and I didn't think about it. You know, I've never, first time I've moved to home, but I built many things and just never even thought about it for this. But I was gonna just put the dirt right over the top of the stumps and everything and level it out. But then they said, well, over time when the stumps rot, they're gonna cave in, and then the blocks, if the blocks are set on top of one of those stumps, even underneath the dirt, it's going to settle a little bit, and it's going to cause the home to be unlevel. So I didn't think about that. So now I got to go out there and stump grind a bunch of stumps down and roots, and get them tore out of the way. And then I've got dirt coming in. I got 48 yards of dirt coming in to be dumped there, and then we're going to level it with the tractor and get it all ready for the home to be moved. And then after that, the last thing I got to do is run my water line, and then I can have the home moved and everything will be good. So, but anyway, that being said, I'll let y'all have a minute to go ahead and say your goodbyes. Carolina auditor, no one would want me as president, right? My sons worked there and got the notice. Where's your son's work? I missed that. I'm sorry. Thanks on being all those potholes. Hey, I can't help it, Mama Gnome. There's all of our roads are potholes. What don't make no sense though, we have a $4.1 billion reserve in our bank accounts for South Carolina. So we're about $4.1 billion. Why aren't our roads being fixed? I mean, I don't understand. It drives me crazy. But yet they want more of our tax money, more of our tax money, more of our tax money. Crazy. I mean, just think. We just 8.3, and not one, my brother. Hey, I came looking for you at 7 that night. I told you I'd be in your live stream, and I looked till about 7:30. I never seen you. And then I did show prep, and I even called Sewer Dog and said, hey, what's going on? I hope Anon's good. But I'm glad to see you in here, and I'm glad you're okay. But I do want to catch your live streams, brother. I want to support you as well. I want to catch everybody's live streams. Most of y'all have my number. Now, sometimes I still won't be able to do it. Even Bubba Chambers texted me yesterday and asked me if I could be there at 7. That's awesome. And 9-1's over 1,000, y'all. Woohoo! Everybody, that is awesome. Drew C., my brother, thank you for being here. Yeah, we want to get everybody over 1,000. That is awesome, man. But you know, y'all have my number. If y'all want me to come to y'all streams, I don't get your notifications, a lot of you guys. Some I do. But if you can text me ahead of time at my number, and if I'm able to come, I definitely will. Now, like last night again, Bubba Chambers asked me early in the day too, to try and yeah, next weekend, not this Friday and Saturday coming, but next Friday and Saturday I'll come. If it's good with you, I'll come down on Friday and stay Saturday and leave Sunday. But I'll probably need to get a hotel room, and you know why. You know, not that I wouldn't want to stay with you, but you know. Yeah, J-Dub stream. That's what I wanted to go to J-Dub stream last night, but I wasn't able to make it. I was working and I was trying to get done I wanted to be on this stream, but I was working to try to get done so I could make it home to do my live cooking show. And it makes me feel bad because, listen, I want to be a part of helping anybody that I can, you know, grow their channels, grow their streams, and also to be there to support you. I don't want you to feel like I want you to come here and support me, but I can't come to your stream to support you. That's not how I operate. I'll go to anybody's stream that I see is live. Just sometimes I don't get notifications, or if I'm working, I'm not able to be there, and I'm sorry for that. But you know, again, if I can support you, I will. Yeah, definitely be out there. Y'all be safe when y'all out there see construction workers. Slow down. Don't try to change the channel. Beach Gal 818. If I missed you coming in, darling, I am so sorry. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Really means a lot that y'all keep coming back and spending some time with me. Today, again, I'm just chatting a little bit. Ain't trying to get real political or nothing, but I am going to mention how upset I am about the $8.3 billion that got spent last week. And guess what they just did? Guess what they just did on Friday? They're asking for $50 billion. Oh my Lord, for what? It's driving me crazy. All right, that being said, I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, they're gonna spend another $50 billion, so it'll be $58.3 billion within 2 weeks got spent on this hoax. So that's a damn shame. But anyway, well, listen, I'll let y'all say y'all's goodbyes. I know I said that a second ago, but I'm gonna get out here and get this grass cut. It looks like a little bit of rain may be coming. Vet Tech Kimmy, let me know if you still need some help, you know, with that wiring. My buddy at the mechanic shop, he said he's glad to help too if we need to, like, FaceTime or Duo or whatever you call it. We can kind of do that. We can make a time to do that and help you with your project you got. If you need me to come down and help you with anything, you know, I can make some time to come down there and help you with things that I do know how to do. You know, I'm an electrician. I'm a home electrician. You would think that car electrical is the same, but it's really not. It's different, and so I don't know 100% about that. But I got a good buddy of mine that works at these mechanic shop. You see that I'm working on all the time. Sarah, you have a blessed day too, darling. Thank you for showing up. I will be live tomorrow night at 9 p.m. with my newscast, News Blast. I look forward to seeing y'all there. Oh, you're right. It has been bad. Well, you just let me know. We can plan it. You just let me know what's good for you, and we'll start talking. And then when the weather gets better and you know you got some time and you think that there's some questions you need to ask my mechanic friend, then I can set up the time. I can say, all right, today's Monday. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, I'm gonna go and let's talk. So we'll talk at 1 o'clock. I'll be there with him. He can walk you through whatever. That Duo kind of works good for that very reason. So, but anyway, and then like I said, if there's something, you know, that I can do that I know, any kind of building or fixing something or whatever, and you need help with that, just let me know. I'll make some time. Anyway, God bless everyone. I love you all. Have a great day.